Westlake, Illinois, Westlake Christian Academy. Starting lineup for visitors, Badger State. At a guard, number 3, Teddy Scott. At a guard, number 13, Josiah Sanders. At a guard, number 14, Kevin Melanton. At a forward, number 22, Richard Barrientos. And at a forward, number 34, Jack Allen. Badgers and Badger State, our coach, brings the game. Starting lineup for Westlake Christian Academy. At a guard, number 11. At a forward, number 15, Josh Cook. At a forward, number 25, Patrick Leach. At a forward, number 32, James Leach. And man in the middle at center, number 35, Cody Lovelace. The Eagles are going to take the coach, Mr. Brown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 33rd Annual Dayspring Basketball Classic. Dan Fontana alongside Joe Vasquez. Joe, how you doing today?
Good morning. Ready for a great day of basketball. Love this time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. Great fun. A couple days here. I've got half my cinnamon roll ingested, so I am ready to roll. Good matchup here between Westlake and Badger State. Unfortunately, both teams not wanting to be in this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, they lost yesterday. Westlake, a tough loss to Heritage in a tightly contested battle, and then Badger State losing to Hammond. But they're here, ready to play. Early morning game, and Westlake's going to control the tip.
Yeah, I think it should be a good matchup. It seems like a pretty even matchup today, so we're looking for some good basketball this morning.
I did talk to Westlake's coach before the game, John Massey, and he did say that a little bit of the flu bug was going around his team. Everyone's here and suited up and going to play, but might be a little bit under the weather. I did ask Westlake's team, who the coach's favorite player was, and they all said it was number 11, John O'Letter. So
early start right there. You called his number.
Yeah.
He heard you.
Coach did say he's the guy that makes the team go, so good start for him. Sanders, definitely someone you got to watch if you're Westlake for Badger State. Real good shooter, real good player. Just off there and rebounded by big number 35, Cody Lovelace for Westlake.
We got an early foul on Badger State. We'll see how Badger State shoots in this gym. Different gym. They were shooting pretty solid yesterday against Hammond in the school gym. Just Hammond is too much of a dog for them to overcome, but they're a good team.
Hammond is the 1 seed in this tournament. Got Gleich in the corner. Down to Lovelace. Back out to Gleich. Good ball movement, tipped, but picked up by Letter. Oh, okay.
Probably what you expect at a 9:30 game, right? After a full day yesterday of basketball, a little bit of a slow start.
Yeah, I'm not up until at least 10:30. I mean, I'm up, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not
Well,
there.
you got cinnamon roll to help you get going. So
I'm for real, folks. Anyone in the area, you're looking for something to do, come watch some basketball. Come eat some cinnamon rolls. I mean, this is the life.
yeah, this is great. I mean, we're glad to have you on the live stream, but better in person for sure.
Yeah, speaking of live stream, anybody, Sanders long on the 3, control the rebound for Westlake is Gleich. Feel free to comment if we're butchering anyone's names. If you have any fun facts about the players, coaches, drop a comment. We'll look to get you on air as Lovelace with a nice drive, and he's going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, this live stream is pretty great. We had 400 people on the live stream yesterday for the Westlake and Heritage game.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good number.
Westlake out of Grayslake, Illinois. Lovelace up at the first, no good. I was talking to the Westlake team before the game, and just asking some fun questions. And I asked the group of guys, who is the best player on the team? And without hesitation, Lovelace put his hand up and said, "It's me." So I mentioned that to the coach, and he said, "Oh, that's definitely something he would say." So
that's some serious confidence.
That's
right there.
I love it. Sanders over to Teddy Scott. Who lines
Teddy
up
Scott
for
can
three.
shoot too. Teddy Scott was a good shooter yesterday in the game versus Hammond. So you'll see 13 and 3, 2 shooters for Badger State.
Full court 2-2-1 press for Badger State. And Badger State does have a little bit of a size disadvantage. So let's see if Westlake looks to keep getting it down to Lovelace. They do there. Right-hand shot up, no good, but he got fouled again. And that is a foul on number 14, Kevin Blanton, for the Badgers.
So I didn't catch this, but Badger State's big guy is already on the bench. Did he pick up both fouls earlier in the game? I know they have a couple fouls. They have 3 fouls to start off the first quarter. Not the way you want to start, for sure.
Not at all. Jack Valley is a 6'4" senior.
So an unfortunate big-time miss for 35. Didn't hit the rim. So I guess it's working out temporarily for them to be fouling big man, but it's going to hurt you with it.
Yeah, they don't seem to be very deep
It's not
either.
a deep bench. 2 misses. Good rebound.
0 for 4 for Lovelace to start from the free throw line.
Yep.
Have to clean that up for sure. 3-3 our score. 5:55 to go here in the first quarter.
So we'll see what other players step up for Westlake, as it's a 3-3 tie. Close to a shuffle of his feet.
Scott's going to let it go for 3. No good. Rebounded by number 13 for Westlake. That is Josh Cook. And Letter looks to push. Finds Lovelace out at the three-point line. Nice pass down to Gleich. Up top to Letter. He's going to...
Oh, he thought about it. Yeah, I don't know.
He faked his own teammate out
Yep.
there. So I understand, as a high school basketball player, you never agree with any foul that's called against you, but that was a full-on swipe from Letter.
Right.
Coming down on Teddy Scott. And
Yeah.
he put his hands up in the air as if to say, what did I do?
Unfortunately, I see it a lot of high school players. They just never think that they did anything wrong, right?
Oh, yeah. Scott real short on the first. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Scott. Short on the first free throw. Second one up long on that one. A little bit of, you can kind of see shots are a little short today. Words don't come to the announcers quite as easy either, apparently.
I like that drive. He just left it a little short. I like that. Another foul.
We got 5:13 to go in the first quarter. That is the second foul on number 22 for Badger State.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one more and it's already to the line, right?
Richard Barrientos is going to take a seat, and in for him is number 10, Dylan Allen, the 5'10 sophomore.
Dan, what do you think of the new rule, or newer rule, of them going to the free throw line early in the game with 5 fouls?
I like it. I'm indifferent. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I don't.
You don't mind them taking away the one-on-one opportunities?
We want to make sure everyone's happy. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Letter's going to put one from 4 or 5 feet behind the three-point line at some point in this game. Nice steal for number 14 Badger State, Kevin Blanton, the 6'1 junior, picks it off. Scott brings it across the timeline, drives around the first defender. Looked like he walked, no call. Short on the shot again.
Not a great shot early down from a turnover, right?
Yeah, I mean, let's just talk analytics. No one loves the mid-range jump shot anymore, and it was a little bit of an off-balance shot from Scott. A little short.
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot from Scott and Sanders. They'll just pull up from anywhere and shoot. They kind of take probably 50 to 60% of the shots for the team, maybe more.
Turnover number 13, Josh Cook for Westlake, picked off by Dylan Allen, who's going to go up with a shot, no good. Rebounded there by Letter. Outlet to Lovelace. Got a little bit of an advantage down to number 32 for Westlake. Blocked there by Badger State.
Great defense by Jackson Nonan.
Leach stuck with it, though, and got it back and was able to put it in, giving Westlake a 5-3 lead.
Yeah, these teams will start heating up. Definitely some sloppy basketball to start, but they will start heating up as time goes on.
Nice baseline drive for Allen. Shot short, no good. Rebounded by Gleich for Westlake.
Definitely got to get some guys in the open spots. They're kind of too far back, close to the hoop.
Nice
there you go.
Pass. Again, what you want to do against presses like that, get the ball in the middle. They did to Lovelace
Exactly.
there, and he found
Yep.
his cohort, James Leach, who's got the last 4 for Westlake. Ball's out of bounds off Westlake, going to stay. We got a sub in for Westlake.
Yeah, that's going to be Eric Conrady. Hopefully I got that name right.
Conrad is 6'1 senior. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication. Westlake fell asleep, but the shot was missed by Blanton, and Westlake's going to push. Letter on the break. Man, these refs are liberally calling the body fouls today. So
Yeah.
anything low is going to be called apparently.
Yep.
That is the 5th foul on Badger State already. So they are in the bonus is Westlake for the rest of the
That's
quarter.
going to impact the game big time. With only 3 guys on the bench.
I wonder if, as Letter misses the front end of 2, I wonder if the coach for Badger State, Joel Noonan, is going to pull off of that press. They seem to be picking up some lower body contact fouls off of that press. We'll see if he gets rid of that.
Is that our first made free throw of the day?
I think so.
Yeah.
And there's been a good amount of shot already. So
In high school ball, you can never practice free throws enough, ever, right?
They're important for sure. And again, early on, you want to get into a rhythm. A good way to do that is by getting to the foul line and hitting some shots. Scott lets go from 3 again, and that's his second 3 here in the first quarter. He's got all 6 for Badger State.
When he steps into it, that's a nice-looking shot. Really clean, and I'd like to see him step into those threes more. That's his shot instead of forcing it.
Oof,
Almost got a
gotta be
steal.
10 seconds. No 10-second call. 24 for Westlake. Try to enter it into Lovelace. Ball is tipped by Badger State out of bounds. Letter's going to inbound the ball against the Badger State 2-3. Great position by Leach down low.
Yeah, great.
And I believe he has the last 6 for Westlake. 10-6 our score. 4-point lead for Westlake. 2:30 to go here in the church gym. First quarter.
Seems like if you're Badger State, those are the 2 guys to watch, 32 and 11.
Yeah. A clear size advantage, especially with Valley on the bench. So
Right.
Westlake looking to go down there.
Oh, good pass.
Beautiful pass by Sanders.
Yeah, really nice.
Drove in, got the defense to collapse, found Blanton down low underneath.
Love that. A guard who's not going to just consider themselves, but just find the open man. 2 points is all that matters.
Leach all the way in, but blocked by Blanton. Great defense there. Nice screen by Blanton.
Oh.
Ooh, ill-advised pass by Scott, picked off by Leach. Two-three zone for Badger State. Sanders almost got his hands on that one.
Westlake's not really working the middle too much. Oh, there you go.
Oof, a lot of contact, no foul called. Number
Another
13 for Westlake sticks with it. That's Josh Cook. Missed the first one, got his offensive rebound, put it back up and in.
Yeah, way to stick with it for sure. Good things come to those who stay around the hoop.
Absolutely. And yeah, Westlake is, I mean, I don't know if they've shot a 3 yet, to be honest. You know who has shot a 3?
Easy money
Is
for Sanders.
Yeah,
You can't leave him wide open like that. That's what he wants. If he can get that all game, he'll take it.
Sanders and Scott, yeah, that's an easy one. Again, I don't understand that you don't need to reach there. You had position, stay in front of him. He's trapped in a corner.
Right. It's just a little bit of sloppy defense.
Yeah. I think it's instinct, too. You see the ball there, you want to swing at it. But
Yeah.
that's going to be 2 free throws for Leach and Westlake.
So we're at 6 team fouls for Badger State. That's a lot for a team that has 8 players on its roster.
Yeah.
See how that impacts the rest of the game.
Leach up at the first, and good.
We got Noah Speckman coming in for the game, and Patrick Gleich is taking a breather.
Second one up for Leach, and back iron, no good. Ball's batted around, ends up with Cook of Westlake. Over to Speckman. Speckman back up top to Letter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm telling you.
He is thinking about it.
Looked like Leach just slipped there, lost the ball out of bounds.
We haven't seen Letter take many shots so far
No.
for being their top dog, right?
Yeah. Yeah, coach definitely said he's what makes the team go, but you know, obviously, it's not just shooting.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely different ways: ball handling, play calling, all that stuff. Defensively.
See what Badger State can get going. They don't really have too much going right this set. Good defense by Westlake.
Oh. He is not bad for Scott.
Yep. Not much time left. See if they hold it for one more shot or if they just push it.
I don't think anyone holds it for one shot in high school basketball.
Hey,
Hey, it worked out there, right?
that's good.
Leach with another bucket. He's got to have 10 of Westlake's 15.
Good defense right now.
1,
Sanders in the
let's go.
corner. Oh, that's what you want. That was a good look. a great look to end our first quarter, 15-11.
Yeah, Sanders not happy there. Great look, though. It's going to fall, I promise you. He's a good enough shooter. You leave that stuff open, it's going to happen. Our score at the end of 15-11 in favor of Westlake. We'll be back right after this on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the church gym. Second round, I guess technically third round, third game for both these teams. 15-11 our score, Westlake leading Badger State. Joe, what stood out to you in that first quarter?
Well, as we said many times, 32 on Westlake. Leach, he's hot right now. They're finding the mismatch, and they're hitting it. Badger State's hitting some open shots, but they're also forcing some shots. So I want to see some more open looks for Sanders. Maybe Scott too, right?
Yeah, yep. When they're open, they can hit them. That's not a question. I really think the size right now for Westlake is hurting Badger State. On the defensive end for Badger State, anyway.
Yeah.
Good ball movement. Nice shot by Blanson. No good. Oh, way to stay with it. That's
nice.
Number 20 for Badger State, Jackson Noonan.
Love that. He had some good plays yesterday against Hammond. Some really good plays.
Again, a lot of rebounding is hustle and effort. I mean, that's a lot of it for sure.
So what are the keys for Badger State this quarter on defense, as they've had?
Westlake hasn't shown the desire or the desire for sure, or the ability yet to hit from three.
Right.
I don't think they took a three in that first quarter.
Yeah, not a lot of jump shots in general, right?
So if I'm Badger State, I'm going to pack the paint, force them to hit some threes. If they do, then we adjust again. But right now they're getting whatever they want down low.
Yep.
And you can't let that happen the whole game.
It looks like Badger State is still kind of playing this press.
Shot long from number 12 for Westlake, Noah Speckman, rebounded by Badger State. Nice run out. Sanders smokes the layup, no good. Rebounded by Letter. Letter's going to push. Oh, wow. I don't think LeBron James could have made that pass. Cook, no good. Scott, no good. Sorry. Sanders with the putback. A little bit of hectic, chaotic basketball.
So, there we go. Nice finish.
Yeah, great steal and lay-in by Scott around the defender.
They're sticking with this pressure.
And that's why I'm calling the game and the coach's coaching.
Oh, that was
stuck with it. Down low to Leach with the answer.
Maybe get you 2 points, but you may trade 4 to 6 points to the other team. So I'm not sure if this is definitely the best defensive plan, but again, we're the announcers.
Yep, 17-16, Westlake with a 1-point lead. Good game so far, which is all you really could ask for.
Yeah, and the big man for Badger State is at the scores table ready to check in. So we'll see how him being back in the game impacts it.
Scott, no good from three. Wanted a foul. Ref says no. Speckman up top to Letter. Letter over to Cook. Trying to get to Leach again. 2-3 zone Badger State. Nice drive from Cook. Ooh, good ball fake. Gets a nice floater up and good.
That's great.
Great ball fake. Got the defender to move out of his way. Drove the lane. Nice floater.
Not gonna lie, Badger State needs to turn up their intensity on the zone defense. A little too slack. Not very aggressive from their guards up top.
Nice drive from Sanders. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. Looks like some contact up top from Leach. No foul called.
Nice find.
Oh, guess who?
Oh, just missed it.
It's the bunny Leach. Rebounded by Sanders.
I like that cut and find, though.
Yeah. Good ball movement from Westlake. Sanders to Blanton. Gets a good look from three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Again, we talked about him early on. Him and Scott, you cannot leave open. Was wide open there and made it a Westlake pay.
Another steal. So they're getting it.
Yeah, so that's Scott's, second or third steal on the
Yep.
break.
Yep. And they have the lead, 21-19. First lead in a while.
Letter to Cook over to Speckman. Speckman in the corner to...
Yeah, wide open three.
Conrad.
They're really not shooting many threes.
There's a three from Speckman.
Exactly what they needed, right when we're saying it.
Big time three. I think that's Westlake's first attempt from three. Speckman with the nose bandage. I'm not sure if that happened in yesterday's game or what he's dealing with there, but it didn't bother him on the shot at all. Long three by Noonan, no good. Rebounded by Letter and Westlake. Letter in the corner, baseline drive. Good pass out to Speckman. He's going to pull up with a mid-range two. Got it.
All right.
Last five for Westlake.
So keep an eye on him. He's a shooter for sure. He didn't shoot much in the first quarter at all.
No. Allen in the corner.
Oh.
Halfway down, but out.
Good shot. I like that shot.
Good set, good look. Letter around Allen, picked up by Noonan, and man, a little.
No
if I'm the coach,
ticky-tacky.
Yeah, if I'm the coach, I don't love that call.
How much do you think coach and ref interaction, obviously not I need to get your team a technical, but how much do you think that helps the game? Like your team. You're a coach for Day Spring basketball. How much do you think that helps you?
If you do it the right way, it can help. There's no doubt about it. There's wrong ways and right ways to do it. Can't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Can't cross lines.
But you can get in their ear, right?
But yeah.
Especially if it's legit.
If there's things you want them asking, I think one of the bigger things I realize is as long as you ask it in a question form,
Sure.
hey, what do you think? Hey, can you watch this? They're more receptive to it as opposed to screaming at them to watch it.
Yeah.
Or, what are you looking at? Things like that. So
Looks like Westlake's coach is calling high-low. I don't know if it must be their offensive play.
Cook with a wild left-hand shot, no good. Rebounded by Noonan of Badger State.
That last set, 32, Leach, he was out on the perimeter all possession. I like to see him inside or just keep cutting in and out,
Short corner shot from Blanton, no good. Rebounded by Leach, who's going to push up to Cook. Cook back to Leach. Leach lost control, picked up by Gleich.
Ooh, I was looking at his feet. I didn't see that.
I'm wondering if his knee hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
And then he stood up with the ball.
Even then, that's an interesting call. And the ref down there didn't see anything, right?
No, he did not.
All right. Either way, it's Badger State ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he was about to shoot it.
Yeah, he was. I tell you what, it makes those kind of guys harder to defend if they're willing to shoot anywhere, anytime, at any point.
Yeah.
Because you just always have to be on your toes. You can never take a second off. And Scott's shown he can hit the three.
For sure.
So can Sanders.
Oh, just short.
He's got a good-looking shot. Scott's going to try from
long two.
Long 2 foot was on the line. Rebounded by Leach. Threw it away. Nice block by Cook.
He hesitated actually before. Scott had an open shot before he hesitated and dribbled it.
That allowed the defender to close. Leach with the 17-foot mid-range. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barrientos for Badger State, who's back in with 2 fouls.
Sanders definitely has some handles.
Yeah.
I noticed that yesterday in his game. Definitely a smooth ball handler.
Good crossover into the hesitation dribble. Blew by his first defender and got fouled by the second.
Yeah, I mean he's their best scorer, but I like that he doesn't just take unwilled shots at all times,
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
travel, yep.
Listen, in the NBA, that's nothing.
Yeah, if you're the beard, that's good, no problem.
Yeah. But this is a little bit further away from NBA, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, high school ref's going to call that all day. All right, let's see what Westlake can get going on offense. Badger State still has their press.
Little 18-footer for Lovelace. Oh, man, they're right there. Barrientos with the rebound. He's going to push with Letter only in front of him. Oh, loses control of the ball, throws it back over his head. What a dime to Noonan to save.
Hey, love the hustle play, right?
Yeah. Scott to Barrientos. Nice pump fake drive. A lot of contact. Ooh, took a hard, awkward fall. Leach thought he was straight up.
What do you think of a ref calling 2 shots when he doesn't actually shoot the ball? It was clear foul, but the ball didn't ever leave his hands.
I'm guessing he's going to call active shooting there.
Okay.
He was attempting to shoot. But yes, I do agree with you. The ball never went anywhere. Barrientos misses the front end of one. The front end of one? It'd be the front end of 2, but let's not keep track. Second one short, rebounded by Leach. Woo. Noonan almost took an elbow on the clearing attempt of Leach.
Leach has got a lot of rebounds so far.
Wow. A lot of contact, nothing called.
Oof.
Going by Sanders, that's going to be great hustle by Cook to fight back. Sanders sticks with it, no good.
We got to get Sanders to just go up strong.
Yeah, he's talking.
A little too finesse, right?
He's talking to nobody right now. If I'm either one of these coaches, I think I'm going to call a timeout or something here. Get control of these guys.
Right.
But no timeout called. Sanders pretty upset, asking his coach why that wasn't a foul, how that wasn't a foul. But guess what? The refs didn't call it, so you got to fight through it.
Yep.
And the play's over. Don't worry about it. Letter picking up Scott, not giving him any space. Ooh, moving screen for Scott. And I tell you what, you pick up moving screens because as a defender, you hustle to get around the screen. And that's what Cook did there and was able to pick up the foul on Scott.
Yeah, it's Scott's second, so can't pick up another one with a minute left.
I'll tell you what, we've been stuck on 24-21 for the better half of this quarter.
This has been a quick quarter, honestly.
Yeah. Gleich down low to Cook. He's got Leach in the corner if he wanted him. Didn't take it. 40 seconds left to go. Nice strip by Noonan, but his foot was on the line, so it's going to stay with Westlake. 36 and a half seconds left in this first half. Winner of this game advances to play the winner of CLA State Line. Should be another dandy.
It's a big game. Winner go home for sure, right?
Yep. Yeah, you always want to play. Nice drive by Cook. That floater up this time, no good. Rebounded by Noonan. 27 seconds left. I would think you'd want to hold for one shot, but as we mentioned in high school basketball, nobody holds for one shot. Wild shot, no good. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Valley right there off the wild shot by Noonan. 15 seconds to go. We're not at a 24. 10, 9. Gleich caught in the corner over to Letter. That's going to be over and back.
Yeah. Enough time for one more shot.
Yeah.
So who do we think's going to take it, Sanders or Scott?
Absolutely. It's Sanders. It's not a question. He's going to... Yeah, Scott's going to inbound the ball. Interesting. We're going to call a 30-second timeout for Joel Noonan. Set up something with 4 seconds left. We're going to keep it here. Back and forth, first half for sure. And again, that's all you can ask for. We got a lot of basketball these last 2 days. Yesterday, a lot of great games, especially later on at night. Another great game here.
Yeah, to get to the 5th place game, if you win this game and to get to the 5th place game, that's a big deal for sure.
I think the other thing I love too is we've added some games to today's schedule. So normally, if you lose 2 games or you lose your second game, you're out. It's done.
Yeah.
And I like that we've added these games so teams get a third. They get an opportunity to play for something more.
Yeah. I like it because a tournament is some of the best times just to play different teams, right? You want to come all the way just for 2 games.
Yeah.
So it's impressive that our school is able to host 16 teams every year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
A lot of work goes into it. Dayspring Bible College hosting it. A lot of students do a lot of the work.
All right, we got
great job.
3.9 seconds left. Oh.
A little too hot. Cook's going to let it go. They would have counted that if it went.
Coming out of a timeout, that's not what you want at all. You could have had that chance to get some momentum for the second half, but we are tied. Or we're
Yeah, we have a score correction, Joe.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it was off.
It was 24-24,
Yeah.
but our score at the end of the first half is Westlake 24, Badger State 23. We'll be back in a few minutes to recap the first half on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got about a minute 20 left at halftime. Dan Fontana alongside Joe Vasquez. Our score at halftime, 24 for Westlake, 23 for Badger State. Got the stats sitting in front of us. Joe, what do you see? What jumps off the stat page?
Well, I just look at Westlake's leading scorer, Leach. Not the guy we thought was going to be the leading scorer, but he's having a great game. 5 for 11 from 2-point with 11 points, 4 rebounds. Not many shots taken from Letter, as you said earlier. Point guard doesn't just have to score, but I want to see what his capability is if he's going to lead Westlake to this win and on to the 5th place final.
Yeah, look at Badger State there. Sanders 2 for 12 from the floor. 17%, that's going to change. But again, not just scoring. He's got 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. So he's kind of filling the stat sheet. For Badger State, they're only rebounding 57% of Westlake's misses. So as a coach, you like to see that number around 65, 70%. So we did mention multiple times the size mismatch that Westlake has over Badger State. So Badger State's going to have to control the boards a little bit better in the second half. But again, we got a great game. That's all.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if Badger State continues with that press. Westlake had 10 turnovers in the first half. Badger State had 5. So, and I know Badger State capitalized off a lot of those turnovers too.
A lot of early fouls we mentioned for Badger State, but they were able to essentially weather the storm. They got 3 guys with 2. Westlake has Leach and who's that other? Westlake, Leach and Gleich with 2 fouls apiece. All right, second half action underway. Thank you all for joining us. Gleich in the corner to Letter, up top to Cook. Cook tried to get it down to, to Lovelace, no good. They do get it down to Leach. Oh, Blanton came down on Leach, picks up the foul, and looks worse for wear.
Seems like he's going to be all right. A little bit of a, not sure what happened there, to be honest.
He's grabbing his left shin.
Kind of quiet in this gym for a Westlake Badger State game.
Yeah, I think the reason, Joe, is not enough of these people have had a cinnamon roll yet.
Probably.
I'm telling you. Folks, if you're in the area, you don't have to be cheering for any team. You don't have to be rooting for any team, but just come for the cinnamon rolls.
Or if you're watching a live stream and someone is here, text them to get a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
They're like the most affordable things ever.
Do we do DoorDash?
We should.
Because I'll tell you what.
Hey, yo, put your phone number. You'll make some money there today, huh?
I will be making runs as Letter. You wanted him to shoot more. He takes a 3 there. And if you look, the assistant coach for Westlake put his hands up like, hello, where was this? So obviously I'm guessing the coaches wanted him to shoot a little bit more. And he cans his first 3.
Yeah, I expect him to be shooting a lot more, right? If coach says he's their top player and he says I'm the top player.
Ooh, interesting call. I tell you what, Sanders and the refs do not have a great relationship.
Yeah, that was last game too I watched.
And by that I mean he just is not happy with any of the calls. He's throwing his hands up. Body language ain't great.
You know, and as somebody who works with young people, I think it's just something that you don't want to have as part of the way you play the game. You know, it's not going to ever help you.
No. Oh, big drive from Lovelace and another foul. This is 2 quick ones on Badger State.
You know what? I don't actually have any facts to prove this, but I bet you if any guy plays the game the right way, refs are probably going to give him more than less, right?
Oh, absolutely. Refs are human. You know, they're going to make mistakes, but anytime someone's disagreeing with literally everything they're calling, I can only imagine. Lovelace 0 for 5, I believe, now from the free throw line. That was another thing I was looking at. Badger State 1 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half, and Westlake 2 of 8. That's 17 and 25% respectively.
That's a difference right there for both teams, right?
Oh. Okay, so Lovelace on that free throw attempt was 1.5 feet behind the line.
Really?
I didn't notice that on his other free throw attempts. But that free throw was well short. Sanders with the long drive. Able to finish through contact and the foul.
Great finish by Sanders.
Yeah, you don't want to give him a free drive to his right hand. It was a beautiful finish. A little bit of body contact down low. 27-25, Westlake with the lead. Sanders up and good for the old-fashioned three-point play. And we're back to a 1-point game. 6:52 to go in the third quarter.
So that was Sanders' first free throw. I wonder if it would benefit Badger State if Sanders drove more instead of just relying on the three. Try to get some contact because he seems like he's a good shooter from the free throw line.
Yeah, I think especially too with the way the refs have kind of called it, at least in the first quarter and early on here in the second half, they're calling a little bit of the body contact down low and not really giving you any wiggle room on that. Sanders to Scott in the corner. Scott, off, no good. Valley with the rebound, no good. Ball's bouncing around, controlled by the big fella.
Love to see Valley put that back in for 2.
He had a good look. 2-3 zone for Badger State. See if Westlake looks to get it in the middle. Got Letter in the corner. View obscured by referee Peter Andrus. There we go.
Impressive. You know the refs' names.
Listen, that guy was reffing back when I was playing. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
that's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Scott picked the pocket of Gleich. Gleich didn't want Scott to
Yeah.
pick up the ball, so he
Good call by the ref.
shoved him.
Easy
Yeah,
one.
Yeah. And Gleich's going to take a seat. In for, let's see, who was that?
Speckman.
Yeah.
He had a good second quarter.
Yes, he did. Let's see. What
Got a couple buckets in the second quarter, a 3 and a 2.
Yep. 2 for 3 on the night for
Yeah.
Speckman on the night. Day.
So definitely some good points off the bench for sure.
Oof, yeah. Oh, interesting. Got a travel call. I don't know that Valley had.
Yeah, it seems like the ball, they were going for the ball. Did anybody have possession?
I didn't really think he had it. But hey, listen, it doesn't matter what I think. If only I understood that as a player, you know? I will say they've switched things up, has Westlake, and they've got Letter running the cuts off their offense. Meaning
Another travel.
Yeah. Tell you what, at this rate, people are going to need passports if they're going to be traveling this much.
Oh my goodness.
Who wants the ball?
Yeah.
You want the ball?
What do we got going on right now?
Nobody wants the ball.
Kind of how the first half started too.
Sanders dribbles into a 3, no good. Valley with the rebound, falls to the ground and gets called for another travel. 3rd travel in a row. I
Yeah,
believe, by
Badger
these
State
two
bench is hoping that that's got to be a foul, but it's kind of a tough call if you're a ref.
teams. Yeah, I thought it was the right call. Just lost his bounce. Speaking of travels, Joe, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where are you going?
If I could travel anywhere in the world, there's so many places to travel.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know what? I think I would go. My brother's a missionary in the Philippines. I think I'd go pay him a visit.
I've been to the Philippines. Beautiful country.
You went to the Philippines?
Yeah, a lot of fun. Mission trip 2014.
Yeah, that's
It
great.
was an absolute blast.
Yep. How about you? Where are you going?
I got to see
As we have
the
another turnover.
ancestral country of Italy.
Yeah, that's top 5 for sure. Oh, you would eat them dry. I know you would.
Speckman in the corner.
Oh,
3,
and
no good. Got smoked by
Not a
Badger
good
State. Who was that?
Barrientos. Not a good closeout at all.
No. Reckless.
Coach, what
some
did you
would say.
teach? What did you teach us when I played college ball for you for 4 years? What did you teach us when we are closing out?
Short, choppy steps, high hands.
Yep. They say hand down, man down, right?
That's right. In that case, it was hand up, body up, everything up, and shooter down. So he does get 3 for this. Misses the first of 3. Does Speckman. Second one up. No good. I tell you what. If you're at the free throw line, Joe, do you prefer a loud gym or a quiet gym, or are you indifferent?
You know, I think I prefer in between. Not super quiet because then it makes me overthink it.
Yeah.
You know?
But not screaming.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
How about you?
I don't care.
You don't care. You just make it anyways.
I would like to think that would be the case, but Speckman up for his 3rd, and he gets 1 of 3 to fall. Pushing the Westlake lead to 2.
I'll die on this hill. As a young basketball player, you can never encourage them to practice enough free throws.
Yeah.
When I was a basketball player, I know I didn't practice enough free throws because games are lost and won over free throws.
Sure. And neither team's shooting particularly well from the free throw line, so. Allen's back into the game for Badger State. Nice dump down to Valley. Short on the shot, fighting for his own rebound. I love it. Bodies on the floor, guys diving.
Leach wants that ball.
Alligator rolls, barrel rolls. Jump ball is going to stay with Badger State.
Hey, I'm all for that, man. I mean, it's win or go home.
Yeah, show me you want it. We have a bench warning against Badger State. I'm assuming someone from their bench other than the head coach was running their mouth, and the ref said that's enough of that. And in a tight game, man, you don't want to be picking up any technicals. No. You just don't.
As a coach, you're not happy with your bench, right? No.
Scott lost control, picked up by Noonan, though. Allen on Speckman. Dribble drive to Noonan. Noonan with a nice left-hand drive. Oh, he finds Scott in the corner. Let's go from 3. No good. Great cut by Scott. Good find by Noonan. Just couldn't hit the shot.
Yep. 28-26. Westlake's still on top. Not too much scoring so far in this quarter.
Seemed to hit a little bit of a lull. Lovelace up, no good. He misses the bunny, but Leach is there to clean it up. Oh. We have a line violation. Either a step over the line or something I couldn't quite see down there. But regardless, it's a turnover for Badger State. Ball tipped out of bounds and will stay with Westlake.
And the winner of this game is going to go on to the 5th place final. And we'll play the winner of State Line CLA. That game's over in the school gym on our ESN Eagle Sports Network. And it's State Line's up 45-38 with a minute left in the 3rd quarter. So got a decent game over there. State Line's a pretty solid team over there, too.
Again, those are tough games because you're not wanting to. Oh, nice pick by Noonan. He's going to run the break. Goes up, avoids contact. No good. Rebounded by Sanders. Sanders throws up a wild shot. Sanders has got to control himself here.
Yep.
Again, I thought it was a wild shot. I thought Westlake was straight up. And then he commits a foul at the other end. Badger State's coach not happy. He does tell Sanders to stop talking. So there you go.
Yeah, Sanders has got to control himself. His team needs him. The team needs him for sure. Down 4 points with a couple minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
We got a turnover there by Westlake. Cook lost the ball out of bounds. Tried to save was Leach, but to no avail. And I'll tell you what, with how chippy I shouldn't say chippy, but with the frustrations from Badger State and some of the Westlake players, I think the refs are going to start controlling the game by making calls. So let's see who can maintain composure. Nice drive by Noonan. Good find to Allen. Up and in.
Love that.
I love that cut from Allen because he didn't need to do that.
Nope.
But he did it. Ran, hustled, made an effort play, and got rewarded for it.
And that's why I'm saying Badger State's two players. They got to stay in it because their team needs them, you know?
Yeah. Not a very deep team. Again, only 8 guys on the roster. Leach, ill-advised pass to Speckman, goes sailing out of bounds. And that'll be another turnover for Westlake. We did mention Westlake had 10 at halftime. And several here in this quarter. Sanders gets the ball. He's not going to stop driving.
Oh, carry. That was probably a carry.
Let's go from 3. No good. Ball's batted around. I think Cook ended up with the rebound for Westlake.
So I understand he's a shooter, but when you take it from, coast to coast and you don't have anybody inside getting a rebound. Nice finish by Leach.
Hard hustle muscle.
I'm thinking just go to the hoop, right?
Yeah. I just wonder if that's part of the frustration. He's getting frustrated and everything, and he's just.
And his favorite is the 3-point shot, right?
Yeah. Nice drive by Scott.
He's kind of like hero ball right now.
Yeah. Not really much movement going on. Allen drives. Up top to Noonan. Nice back cut. I tell you what, the Allen to Noonan to Allen connection has got Badger State the last 4 points and cut the deficit to 2 with $1:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. We mentioned Sanders and Cook as being the 2 better players, but right now I love the way Noonan and Allen are playing together.
And these guys can step up. I've seen them play before. These guys can definitely be what their team needs them to be. Oh, bad pass.
Turnover by Westlake, picked up by Sanders. Up top to Allen.
Oh, he thought about it.
He did think about it. My goodness. These guys have no problems. Nice cut by Noonan. Ball blocked by Leach, but again, a good look at the hoop, courtesy of Allen and Noonan. It's going to stay with Badger State. 49 seconds left, 32-30 our score. Westlake with the 2-point advantage. Inbounded to Allen. In the corner to Scott. Scott drives on Letter. Oh, wow.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that call. Do you?
Don't at all. I didn't think there was anything there.
Yeah, if I'm the coach, I'm giving it to him, right?
Yeah.
Respectfully, but I'm giving it to him.
On that one for sure. That's not even a question.
2-point game.
Yeah.
You can't let him let that one go. He's got to. Yeah.
There was nothing on that one. But again, maybe some of the barking from some of the players is
Possibly.
Oh, Allen. Allen's doing it all right now. Nice steal. Dump down to Sanders. Great pass.
Allen is bringing this team back. It is a tie ball game with 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's responsible for the last 6. 2 buckets and an assist.
Every single player on the court matters for this team, for both teams.
Speckman thought about the 3. No, not going to take it. Up top of the letter with 10 seconds. Tied at 32. What a game. Speckman 2 feet behind the 3-point line. No good. Cook with the rebound. No good, and that's going to be a foul.
Nice rebound. Just out-jumped him, right?
It's kind of been the MO, the size of Westlake. It's clearly been used to their advantage. I did not see who picked up the foul there. Whoever it was their second.
All right, so it's his first 3 throws of the game.
Oh,
just sneaks it in.
That thing hit
Josh
the back
Cook.
iron like a dead duck, and it dropped. Doesn't matter how you get him, as long as you get him. Yeah, Cook is. I've never seen that before. Not Cook. Scott.
What happened?
Scott was standing in the corner by the baseline. Well, Westlake had the ball at the free throw line, so that was a violation.
Interesting.
I've never seen one. I've seen guys, a little bit past the free throw line on the 3 and get called for it, but down all the way in the corner.
Gotta stay in the game, right? That's everybody knows you can't go past the free throw line.
Unforced error, mental mistake doesn't cost them because Cook misses the rebound or misses the free throw. Sanders from 3-quarter court, no good.
Sanders is not happy on the bench right now. Sorry, I interrupted you.
You're good. Let's see if he can control himself in this fourth quarter because they're going to need him. Our score at the end of 3. Westlake 33, Badger State 32. We'll be back right after this on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back on the Eagle Sports Network. Dan Fontana, Joe Vasquez. Quick shout out to our producer, Will the Thrill Harris. Brody Franks on the camera. Matt Mickish on the scoreboard. Guys doing a great job back in the studio. And we got a great game here. We got 8 minutes to go, and we got a 1-point game.
We do. And before we talk about basketball, Dan, this whole tournament is sponsored and staffed by Dayspring Bible College. It's a really great college, and you're the coach of Dayspring Bible College. If you're looking for a good Bible education and want to play some ball, we would gladly have you at our college.
Absolutely, without a doubt. We got a big project coming up. We had a property donated to us by Hobby Lobby, so we are a few days away from probably starting there full time and demoing and
brand new campus for Dayspring Bible College. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, double the size we have now on a nice lake. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of work, but really looking forward to it. But anyway, back to basketball. Oh, Scott with the drive. A lot of contact. No foul call.
Looking for a foul.
With what they've called today? I'm shocked that wasn't
Right.
But again, nothing from Scott. Oh, letter. Second three of the day, no good. Rebound in the corner by Allen.
Yep. We're hearing his name a lot.
I'll tell you what.
Second half.
He's not going to have the gaudy stats that a Scott or a Sanders would have, but I think he's been their best player in the second half.
Yep, for sure.
Scott pulls up from mid-range, no good.
So good shot, wide open.
Yeah, set his feet, took a good shot, just didn't hit it. 1 point Badger State lead. I believe that's the first lead they've had in a while.
Nice pass. I like that pass. Good recovery by Badger State, but I like that pass down low to Leach.
Yeah, that's where Westlake's got to go. Lovelace back in and Blanton back in. I believe Blanton's not been in for a while. He's going to get number 34, Jack Valley. The 6'4" senior is going to hit the bench for a little bit. Lovelace down low, no good. Rebounded by Mr. Leach, up and good. Good things happen for Westlake when they get the ball down low, whether it's an offensive rebound or a layup. Sanders, let's go from three, no good. I didn't see who got, Speckman got the rebounds for Westlake. Speckman's going to run the point. We're going to have Letter on the right wing. Double team there by Scott and Allen. Up top, Speckman. Inside Leach. Oh, Leach has got to take his time.
Yeah. You got plenty of time. I mean,
Yeah. Nobody was around him. Slow down. Control yourself. It was a nice cut, back cut by Cook. Unfortunately, pass sailed overhead for another Westlake turnover. Allen, nice swing to Sanders. Sanders with a step back, thought about it.
Letter.
Sanders wants it back, gets it back. Wants the screen, gets one from Blanton. Drives around Leach. Nice pass in the corner to Allen. Allen for two, no good. Rebounded by Leach again. It's got to be a double-double for Leach. He had 11 and 4 at halftime.
Hey, good pass by Sanders because he had three guys on him as he drove. Letter with a nice teardrop.
Beautiful floater.
I like to see Sanders find Scott when he drives to the hoop.
That's a great shot. That's an absolutely great shot. Wide open.
They're not falling at all. He's got to stay in the game, though.
Yeah, that shot's done and over with. You can't let it affect how you play defense or even the next offensive possession. Leach gets it down low. Took his time. Found Letter in the corner. Ooh, no good. Ball's batted around. Controlled by Westlake again. Westlake. Ooh, Cook threw it out of bounds is the call, but I know the ref's going to override it. Says it was tipped out by Badger State, so it's going to stay with Westlake. 5:13 to go in what has been a great game so far. 3-point lead for Westlake. Leach gets it down low. Size advantage. I tell you what, the one thing I would say, I thought there was a foul for sure, but number two, if you're Leach, you can't bring the ball down like that.
Yeah.
He brought it down below his hips, allowing Badger State to hack at it, and the ball ends up going off. Again, foul or not a foul, the refs didn't call it. It went off his knee. Nice break from Badger State on the pressure from Westlake, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Badger State. Scott on the inbound. Defensive intensity is definitely picked up from both sides.
Yeah, for sure.
Allen passed on the three. Sanders doesn't pass on the three and drains it. That was a good 3 feet behind the three-point line. And I tell you what, he's the kind of guy, when he sees one go in, he can start stringing them together, and he's out of the game up at 37.
Yeah, definitely some more intensity on defense for sure.
It's crunch time now. Everyone knows
Leach is
what's
playing
at
out
stake.
by the perimeter. I like to see him go down low. We got big guy.
Ooh.
Not a great pass.
No.
35 is looking for a foul, but he just didn't have a great position.
No.
Kind of on him a little bit. Not a great pass too.
Yeah. Oh, you can't have that. Yeah, that's a problem. Oof, a lot of contact. No foul called. They're letting him play after calling a good bit of fouls in the first three quarters. It's
I heard a stop right there too.
Yeah. Oh, Sanders for three. Oh, Lovelace ran Noonan over. Okay.
Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, that's a technical foul. That's not even a question. The bookkeeper from Badger State came out onto the court and talked to Lovelace. Again, it was a foul. The ref called the foul. Lovelace tried to help him up. But the bookkeeper came out on the court and started jawing with Lovelace.
Yeah, not what you want to see. You don't want anybody not in the game to take the game out of the boys' hands.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was a hard foul. I don't think anything was dirty. He couldn't stop himself.
Yeah.
And Noonan got hit. There's no doubt about that. He got hit hard.
Yeah, so kind of a Noonan's still on the ground, right? Is that right?
Yeah, he's down. So we're going to step aside. We'll be right back after this on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back on the Eagle Sports Network. Good news, Noonan did get up and walk off under his own power. He's going to take a seat on the bench. Letter goes to the line to shoot the technical free throws. Hits the first one, giving Westlake a 38-37 lead. Second one up and good.
Could be the difference.
Yeah. Again, control yourself.
Yeah, it seems like the Badger State bench is...
Listen, it was a foul. That is interesting. No, that should be Badger State ball. Why? They called a foul on Lovelace.
So...
I understand they got the technical foul.
When it's a technical foul, it doesn't matter about the possession. It's 2 shots.
I thought it was a Class B, so it's 2 shots for Westlake, but then Badger State should have retained the ball because there was a foul called on Lovelace.
Interesting.
Maybe I'm wrong on that, but either way, Leach is going to get to the free throw line off a foul. Are his shorts ripped?
They are, yep, I noticed that. And
right.
who is the fouling? Because it's whoever it was, it's his third.
I think it was Valley.
Okay.
Again, I was thrown off by the fact that Westlake had the ball as Leach misses the front end of 2. And again, maybe I'm wrong, folks, so if I am, I apologize.
I mean, this is Westlake's opportunity to capitalize on Badger State seemingly falling apart at the seams.
Second free throw up and good, and we're going to get a timeout for Westlake. It's going to be a full, so we will step aside. 4:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Our score, Westlake 40, Badger State 37. We'll be right back after this on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, back here. 4:10 to go in our game. Sorry about that. That's on me. I didn't give the producer the wave. Our score, 40-37 in favor of Westlake. Noonan's still on the bench, which is a big loss for Badger State. We'll see if he can enter the game. We had a fan talking to the ref, asking a question. He kindly answered it. The fan sat back down. Interesting stuff we got going on here. Screened by the ref, Allen with the drive, and they're going to get Lovelace with the body contact and the foul.
3-point game, under 4 to go. Probably going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, you would think. Second foul on Westlake. Second on Lovelace. Sanders, let's go from 3, misses everything. Rebounded by Valley. Valley goes up, no good. Ball's out of bounds and will stay.
Good hustle by Leach from Westlake.
With
trying to
Badger
get
State.
that ball. In the school gym, We got State Line 58, CLA 53 with 1:26 left to go.
Oh, Blanton got a great look at it. The inbounds missed it. And the ball goes off of Cook for Westlake, and it's going to stay with Badger State again. Sanders lets go from 3, same spot a second ago. No good. Blanton with the rebound. Sanders is going to let go from 3 again. No good. Big time rebound by Cook down low, being pressured by Sanders.
Got to get the ball inside. Got to get it inside. They're not falling from 3. I know they need 3 points, but they gotta drive.
3:30 to go. Again, there's no shot clock. Ooh,
good hustle.
Scott with the steal.
Wow, good.
Before the timeout, he got a travel. He didn't have possession. I don't think. I mean, that happened right in front of us.
Yeah,
Maybe. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here.
Honestly, I don't think it was a bad call by the ref.
Okay. We will go with you then.
But again, I'm not signing up to
it doesn't
wear
matter
the striped shirt. You know.
No, never. You couldn't pay me enough to ref games. I take that back. If anyone wants to offer me 6 figures to ref a game, I'm there.
Hey,
I'm there yesterday.
doesn't matter what they're saying to you, right?
That's right. At that point, I'll take anything. Looks like we got 3 timeouts apiece. Fred Wolf letting the refs know. Fred and Gary do a phenomenal job setting up this tournament, running each gym, making sure everything goes smoothly. They've been doing it for a long time, 33 years.
2 faithful members of Quentin Road Baptist Church that just love serving these kids, love serving our school.
Yep. This is not something they volunteer to do this. I mean, this is, and it's not just these 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, the seating, the homework that goes into it, they're working for weeks.
It's
and
a
weeks
first-class tournament.
Yeah.
Right?
2 of the best in the business. Errant pass almost picked off by Scott for Badger State, and the turnover is committed, and Sanders comes up with it over to Scott. Sanders, good look from 3, short again. You could tell from the get-go.
So, Coach, you're a shooter. What are you telling Sanders? He's down by 3. But what are you telling him?
He's got the desire to tie the game.
Right.
And you don't. Oh. Excellent hustle by Leach. Unfortunately, to no avail. But that man was
impressive.
That man was parallel to the ground.
Impressive.
It's 3 feet above the air, above the ground.
Hey, this guy's playing hard. I like this type of player.
Listen, if I do that, I'm not getting up. But no, back to Sanders. Like, listen, you don't need a 3 right now. There's 3 minutes to go.
Right.
Just get the best shot available.
Yeah.
And I think he's settling a little bit. We know he can hit. He's going to pull again. He said, "Stop talking.
Yep.
I'll shoot what I want to shoot, and I'm fine. Leave me alone." And he drains a 3.
Deep one.
Yeah, that was 6 feet behind the 3-point line. Knotted up at 40. What a game! What a game! What a game!
Good defense by Badger State. I think this is a credit to our organizers for this tournament, who you just had mentioned how competitive this game is.
There's been a lot of competitive games. Yeah, it's been obviously the first round. You got your 1-16 matchups, your 2-15, so on and so forth. It's not always the greatest games, but that's part of seeding. That's kind of how it works. Clock did not run, so they're going to run a few seconds off.
Good catch by the referee.
Give a shout out to Daniel Adams. Not kind of probably the shout out he wants. If I'm Westlake, yeah, I'm keeping the ball here in Letter's hands. He hasn't handled the ball much the last couple possessions, but
yeah, he's a strong ball handler.
Nice into Cook. Cook with the. Oh, he got caught up in the air with nowhere to go.
Yep.
There's only one player in the history of the world that can get caught up in the air and still make a play, and that was Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a living.
Yeah,
off of
that. MJ too? No, I thought you were going to go MJ.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought you were going to go MJ, but
D
Rose is special.
I always remember D Rose getting caught up in the air and thinking, "Oh, that play, it's going to be a turnover," and he would find a guy or something.
Us Chicagoans love D Rose.
There's no D Rose in this game, but there is Sanders. He's going to let go from 3, no good. Wanted the lead, rebounded by Lovelace.
Letters pushing the ball all the way. Leach gets the rebound.
I tell you what, though,
hesitates.
That seems to be the best offense for Westlake right now. Push the ball, miss a layup. And not that they're doing that on purpose, but then Leach is there or Lovelace is there for an offensive
rebound. And great patience by Leach. He fakes it, waits for the guy to fly, and goes up for it strong.
Easily the player of the game for Westlake is Leach.
Yep. 2-point game. Westlake's got the lead.
Minute 30 to go again. No shot clock. Nice find by. Oh, wow. Ref said he had all ball there, so we're going to agree with him. Their backs were to us, so I couldn't quite see. So He was pretty confident, in fact, that it was all ball letter with the drive.
Oh, I heard a
poke.
slap.
Yeah, another foul from Sanders. No good. Oh,
Gets him on top. Great finish by 13 on Westlake. Cook. Got hit from the
But
back.
that's part of what we're talking about, right? With Badger State, focus on the next play. Cook had a couple turnovers on back-to-back possessions.
Yep.
But gets a great shot there. Misses the free throw, but gives his team a 4-point lead
Yeah.
because he's not worried about what previously happened.
You know, credit to Westlake's coach. They're really keeping him in the game, right?
I do find that the more I watch and the more I coach, the more I watch basketball, players are gonna act the way the coach acts.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, as Sanders hits a massive three, 50 seconds left, 1 point game.
Oh my goodness, we have a game.
Badger State's gonna have to foul. Oh, yep. he
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
Letter travel.
costly turnover by Letter. He's mad at himself. Just a small extra step, it gets you, and a good catch by the referee. And
Yeah, it was a great call.
Crunch
we got
time.
a timeout full from Badger State. We're going to stay here. We got 45 seconds left. Westlake 44, Badger State 43 with possession is Badger State. We're going to see what Coach Noonan draws up for his team.
back to what you were saying about coaching.
Yeah, the more I do this, the more I watch, is players are going to respond how their coach responds. So if coach is flying off the cuff, screaming at the refs, players are going to start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm not knocking any coaching style. Every coach has their own style, and every coach is different. Okay, and they know what works for them. So I'm not sitting here trying to knock anybody. So I don't want anyone to take that. But I just watched Westlake. Okay, he's a good coach. Had a lot of great teams. This is not his most talented team.
Mm-hmm.
They're 8-3 in their last 11 coming in, so they're playing good basketball. But he's just calm, and I think his players are responding that way.
Yeah.
They're calm. They're in this game. I'm just calling it like I see it. They're the calmer of the two teams. Doesn't mean they're going to win just because they're calm. I'm not saying that. I just think that they have the ability, because their coach is calm. He's got the calm demeanor to play with more confidence, to play more calm, and see what happens.
Yep.
But again, Badger State, I mean, they're in this game, and they've got guys that can absolutely shoot the ball.
Yep.
Sanders is a threat. Every time down the
Cook
court.
hasn't shot much the second half.
No.
Right? He's the main ball handler. Sanders gets the ball right away. Goes straight to the hoop. Good defense.
A lot of time left. 38 seconds left. Sanders has Cook. He wants a screen from Valley. He's going to get Lovelace. Nice find down to Allen. Allen looked like he walked. No good. Ball's batted around. Leach got hit in the face.
Oh! Good hustle by Badger State. Number 14, haven't mentioned his name, Kevin Blanton.
He was able to knock it off of Westlake. Leach got hit with an elbow. I don't think it was, obviously it was not intentional, and it might have been from his own team. He shakes it off. 26 seconds left, 1 point game, Badger State, folks. We told you we'd be in store for a good one, and we have had nothing less. Sanders avoids the screen over to Allen. Allen drives right side down to Valley. Ill-advised pass. Valley wasn't ready, but Valley gets on the ground, recovers. Sanders lets go from, no, he doesn't, down to Valley, stolen by Leach.
Great timeout by Coach.
Yeah. That's the thing in college that I can't do and I hate. Is I can't call the timeouts there.
Yeah, I don't like that rule either.
When the ball's live,
Not a
coach
fan.
cannot call it. But it's high school basketball. Interesting possession from Badger State. They wanted Sanders in the pick and roll, which they got. He denied the screen on all three screen attempts.
Yep.
Which is interesting. I would have thought he would have taken the mismatch with the bigger and slower Lovelace. He did not, and that's fine. He knows what he's doing. Tried to dump the ball down to Valley, who hasn't played a ton in this game. And for sure hasn't handled the ball much. Wasn't quite ready for it. Ended up turning it over. Leach with the steal. Speaking of Westlake's player of the game, came up with a massive steal there. 9 seconds left. Something to watch, too, is Badger State is still 2 fouls away.
Right.
From the bonus. So it's going to have to be an immediate foul. You can't play for a steal unless it's on the pass. You have to foul right away.
Yeah.
So I look for Westlake to be ready.
So
I'm putting the ball in Letter's hands.
Yeah, same. Yep.
I don't think he's missed a free throw.
So it's got to be a screen for coming for Letter, right?
Yes, he did miss a free throw in the first
lining
half.
up in a stack right now.
I'm switching everything if I'm Badger State, so
Letter
I'm
and
staying in front of
Speckman.
somebody. Yep. Quick foul, like we said, on Scott.
Good play by Westlake.
2 seconds.
All right, are they going to run the same play, do you think?
Yeah, I
think so.
I think so.
Yep, same play. And it's just a matter of Letter getting open.
He does.
He
Trap
does.
in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah. Oh.
That's, yeah.
Yep.
Darn it. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, you hate to see it in a game that's this close and this, but it's the right call. There was no play on the ball. It was
An excessive foul for sure.
Yeah, there's just, you didn't need that. The refs know you have to foul, so they're going to call it the second you put hands on somebody. There was no need for the extra shove afterwards.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's just a tough play for the 5A junior Barrientos, but it's going to be 2 shots for Letter and the ball. Letter looks like he might be bleeding.
Yeah, it looked like
So
something happened on his hand.
Coach for Westlake is going to call a timeout.
These are some big free throws.
Yeah,
Here.
7.2.
Can
If he hits them both and they get the ball back, that could be the end for Badger State. You know, it's but there's still a lot of pressure. It's a 1-point game. 7 seconds left.
So the thing is, like you said, if they hits both free throws, they still have a chance to tie it up. No problem. Sanders
Yeah.
can hit from anywhere. If he can stay in the game, get a decent shot, he can hit it. Tie game.
I expect him to go back to the screen and roll and put Lovelace in the screen and roll and take advantage of the slower. I mean, he's a big guy, so
Yeah.
he's going to be a little bit slower than Sanders. Sanders can drive and kick for 3. Maybe a little pin down action for Scott. We'll see. 2 timeouts left for each team, as Letter is going to get bandaged up by the assistant coach for Westlake.
And the winner of this game is going to face State Line in the 5th place final. State Line won against CLA. So it should be a good game, that next game too.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, honestly, 4 games in 2 days. You know, everyone's going to be a little tired. Comes down to who wants it more sometimes, who wants to give more effort. I expect both teams to play a good, tough basketball game. We have City Baptist and Faith in the consolation final. And then the fill-in games, which I love that we have this year, you know, third game for these teams, is going to feature Pathway and Maranatha and Lake County and Bay City. We've got Hammond and Heritage. Winner goes to the championship game. Letter steps to the line. Free throw, not particularly close. That's
Big
wide
miss.
left. Second one up. And good.
So they still get the ball. Westlake still
Yes.
gets the ball, so they can put the game away right here.
That's what I'm saying. If he had hit those 2 and they got fouled again.
I forgot they had the ball still.
Yep, I expect it to go. That's why the intentional foul was so huge.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it would be Badger State ball with a 2-point deficit, but
Yeah.
the intentional foul changes that.
Got a foul.
Yeah. There you go. Good foul by Blanton. Letter was able to shave a couple seconds off by avoiding Barrientos, and he's going to go back to the line.
So he's got to make both, put it away. Big free throws right here.
Coach Massey said at the beginning of the game that he was the guy that made this team go. So he's the guy you want at the line. First one up and good. And that's a 3-point game. That's huge. Valley in for rebounding purposes.
So if
Conrady in for Lovelace.
If he makes it, what's Badger State going to do right now? Just settle for a 3 and then foul?
Hold on just a second. We had a sub that left and sat on the bench, but it was the wrong sub, so they tried to get him back in, but obviously can't do that. He already went to the bench to sit. It's all semantics if he hits it, but he misses it. Rebounded by Cook. Massive offensive rebound. He gets fouled, and
You can't let that happen.
Probably going to do it, yeah.
You can't let that happen.
But that's literally been Westlake's MO the entire game is miss shots. Not that they're trying to miss shots. I'm not saying that, but cleaning up on the offensive glass has definitely been a weapon for them. And Cook's going to go to the line for 2. First one up and misses everything, and I don't believe he's hit a free throw yet. So this is not over yet.
Badger State's got to box out big time.
Second one up, no good. Long rebound. We've got jump ball will stay with
Do you think that's a jump ball? You call that right away? That quick?
Yeah, that's fine. Especially two guys looking to throw each other around on the jump ball, too.
Sure.
Now, what I will say is I saw Westlake's coach slap his hand like he wanted his team to foul. Now, I think he's going to change his mind because there's 1.4 seconds left.
Yeah.
So they're going to be shooting right away, and you can't put them to the line for 3. Badger State did call timeout, so that's why we're here. But I don't think he's going to have his players foul because of the amount of time left on the clock. But we'll see. Again, what a great game. Two hard-fought teams leaving everything out on the court that they have. It's unfortunate that Noonan went to the bench because he was a guy that was creating for Badger State outside of Sanders and Scott. Unfortunately, took a hard foul and has not entered the game, which I think was a big loss for Badger State.
Yep.
He's also a rebounder.
Yep.
And the last couple possessions, Westlake has been able to use their size. And again, you hate to see it. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. I don't believe there was any intent on Lovelace's part. But you hate to see it.
Yeah. So ball is going to be inbounded from under the hoop, opposite side of the court. How far do you think they can get and still get a shot off in 1.4 seconds?
Well, I think you're going to have to throw long. You're going to have to throw it longer and catch around half court. We'll see.
Yes,
We'll see
Scott's close to us on the far side of the court. Sanders is close to the ball handler.
Inbounding.
Sanders is wide open.
Oh, when they did foul.
Not a bad foul. Don't know if they're going to put time off on there.
That's so risky, though. Holy cow. If Sanders lets go in that, that's 3 free throws.
Yep.
They're going to put, I believe, 0.5 back on the clock. Timeout Badger State. They put 5 seconds on the clock. That's not accurate. I think they're going to go 0.5. There it is.
Good job, DJ Adams.
Never mind, I can't say that. So, yeah, 0.5. You can get a shot off with 0.5. You can get a shot off with 0.4, I believe. I'm going to guess Westlake is going to throw. They're going to throw number 41, Josiah Kimbrough, the 6'4 sophomore on the inbounder.
Smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Has not played a second of game. But guess what? You don't need to just stand there and jump.
Hey, and that's why if you're on the bench, always be ready.
That's right. That's right. Never know when your number is going to be called. It's going to be interesting. It's going to Sanders.
Yep, for sure. I liked Scott throwing it in. I think he's probably your best passer in the situation. See what kind of a screen.
I'm guessing Sanders is going to be triple screened.
Assistant coach is telling him to scoot way back.
Away from the ball, yep. Oh, that's the wrong way, though. Sanders lets it go, no good. And Westlake advances to the 5th place game by a score of 46-43. I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Eagles Sports Network. For Will Harris, Brody Franks, Matt Mickish, and Joe Vasquez, this is Dan Fontana signing off on the Eagles Sports Network.